Yeah.
All right.
Dang, I haven't worn the headset in a while. What was that?
I don't know. You're right. Because it sounds like someone was muting you in between every word. I haven't heard of.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Because I want to. Did you hear about the. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
No, it's just because I was processing me trying to talk to you and like.
Oh, and have the headset on.
Yeah.
Oh, because you haven't had it for a while.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah. No. Okay. All
I
right.
can't multitask.
Yeah. So, man, just finished mixing just one or two of the podcasts that we haven't uploaded. Man, we're lagging, but I guess that's what happens when you're fucking busy, right? With other things, right? Mm-hmm. You got school.
Yeah, man.
I've got everything else. I'd fucking have a laundry list of things, but I don't want to bore anyone any more than I bore people already. I know. But prior to that, dude, is it July yet?
Man.
Fuck. I want to go.
I'm waiting for June and July.
Fuck June. What's in June?
I'm going to Vegas with my friends.
Oh, okay. For you then. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for me then, is it July yet? Or July. I'll do it for you. Is it June yet?
No.
Is it June? Man.
Can we just skip May and go to June and July?
Yeah, there's nothing important in May.
There's not. I know it's my birthday, but
yeah,
still, I don't care.
So, are you gonna gamble when you go out there?
I don't think so, dude.
No. So what are you gonna do?
Well, my friend's turning 21, so she finally wants to go to like a bar. So we're like, okay, because every time.
Why not go to a bar in downtown Los Angeles?
Well, the thing I don't know.
They got some really good bars out there.
It's because she wants she's looking for a, what do you call it? The BRNB. What do you call them? What we're getting for Lake Tahoe.
Oh, okay. So she wants like Airbnb.
That.
So you're gonna rent a house or a room from somebody else?
Yeah, it's actually an apartment, and we're looking at them. It's really nice.
Yeah. Where at?
It's by the Strip.
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Anything, man. I don't know, man. Vegas is like a shithole to me, dude. Like,
I mean,
everything about Vegas for me, like in that vicinity, is crap. Like, I would never want to live out there.
I used to like Vegas when I was little, but now
I think it was just the lights. You were attracted to them like a zombie.
We'd go to Circus, and we'd have a lot of stuff to do, like arcades.
Yeah,
and
like
stuff.
the arcades were cool, and
yeah,
eating.
Why.
Right, that's all we did out there.
Yeah,
is we ate and played and wasted money.
And it's also a vacation, get away from home, so it's like whatever, yeah.
Yeah, I guess you get distracted from just like having to look at like, oh, look at those lights, and
there's always something, I don't know, like
there's always like some weirdo.
There's always something new to look at, like, oh, like that doesn't happen here, and if it does, I seen it here, like.
Yeah.
But I mean, because every time we go out, she can't go in because she's not 21 yet. So she's like, I want to go to Vegas and blah, blah. We're like, okay, whatever. Does
she plan on gambling?
She plans on drinking. I don't know about gambling. I mean, I'll probably hit like a couple slot machines, but other than like the table and stuff, I don't do that without Krista.
So then why don't you, I mean, you ever throw out a suggestion like, hey, maybe instead of going to Vegas, why don't we go somewhere like a retreat and we can drink there? Palm Springs. I hear everyone likes to go to Palm Springs.
She wanted to also do like a camping trip and get a cabin.
Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I was going to say camping, drinking. Someone's going to die.
No.
Fucking run into Jason Voorhees and shit.
Shit, I'll throw myself at him. What the fuck? But, yeah, and I'm like, I told her, honestly, whatever is cheaper to you or whatever you want to do, we'll go. Are
you guys collectively pitching in?
Yeah,
for
we
the
are.
place?
We are.
So yeah, why don't you go on to HomeAway and then look at a small condominium maybe in that area? Or how many people are going?
It's gonna be 5 of us.
Oh, dude, yeah. Are there dudes going?
No, it's a girl trip.
Oh, it's a girl trip.
Yeah.
So there's only 5 of you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Me. Yeah, 5.
Okay, because I was gonna say like if there are 5 of you. I'm assuming it's $100 a night, right? And you're only gonna be there.
We're only 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you guys can split that perfectly.
Well, me and the girls were talking about is like we don't care. I mean, it has to be a nice neighborhood. But what I'm saying
what
is
you want to make sure it's in a nice area.
a nice, affordable apartment. Because the girls and I were talking, like, we're not going to spend our day and night pretty much in the room because we're going to be out.
No, check this out. This is where I'm going to flip the script. Okay. If you just put in a little bit more money, like as far as like what everyone is willing to contribute, and so for every day, 5 of you contribute, let's say $50, right? That's $250. That's $250 a night. See what you can get. What kind of backyard do you get? Do you get a pool? Do you get a jacuzzi? Do you get a sauna? Do you get a mini home theater? Right? And all you have to do is that becomes your resort. That becomes your vacation.
Yeah.
So you guys can hang out in the back, kind of relax, have some drinks,
Because, we're looking
pop some
at
mushrooms, flip the fuck out, see spaceships.
I'm okay with... No,
see the Loch Ness Monster come out of the water. I mean, that's pretty...
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
I think the house that we're looking at, or the apartment, sorry, I don't think it has a pool or anything. And she was talking about getting a hotel.
That's what I'm saying.
But
let me see.
hotels are
go, keep talking. I'm going to check it out. I'll check it out for you.
Okay.
Right now. But go, keep talking. Tell me.
Because I was like, if you guys want a pool and stuff, just like one day, like we're going to relax, like our last day or I don't know, and just chill, take pictures in the hot tub or whatever. I was like, why don't we just get a hotel? And we were looking at hotels, but I suggested the Orleans, but my friends don't like that hotel. So I was like,
nah,
okay.
You don't want to stay there. See, the thing is,
I don't know any other hotels.
Red Rock?
It's expensive now.
I know. It's because it keeps the riffraff out.
Okay, that's true.
All right, so when are you going? May what? Let's just...
No, July. No, June. Sorry, June.
June what?
Oh my God, when is her birthday?
Is it the end of June? Should I just...
It's somewhere in the middle.
In the middle, like the 14th?
Yeah.
The 15th?
Do that.
Okay, so you'll leave on a Friday?
Yeah.
Or
no, we're leaving Thursday.
Thursday. So you're going to spend the night there Thursday night.
Yeah. Because she doesn't work Friday.
And then and then you leave Sunday. You check out Sunday. Okay, so 4 nights, right? Or 3 nights. 3 nights.
Yeah, 3 nights.
Yeah. Sorry. All right, so let's see. I got Palm Springs, California, all right? Let's check it out. Let's say your maximum price is... Let's see. All right. I got a lot of results here. All right. Oh, well, so this one looks, see, all right, so like, you know me, right? Like I'm huge when it comes to, there's 2 things that there are 2 things that need to apply in a home away for me. Make it 3. Space. It's important, regardless of how many people are there. Space is important. 2, location. And then 3, how modern it looks. I don't know. Something about like if it looks old, then I get this weird vibe. And I don't want to be there. We were close to getting something like that when we were going to Mammoth. Remember I told you? And then I looked at one of the pictures that they had taken. They never took a picture of the perimeter. And I was like, all of the other places take pictures of their perimeter. Why is this place at HomeAway not taking pictures of the perimeter, right? And when I contacted the owner, I'm like, hey, do you have any pictures of, the area? I just want to see like the amount of trees that are there and, what else, what other features, visual features, does your place have to offer? I was like, because I'm technically there for the visual, features, at Mammoth. And she's all like, oh no, it's in the downtown area. And she goes, there's mostly homes. And there was one picture, because I kept going back to it, and I was trying to figure out how we're going to sleep there. I was like, fuck, man. I said, Krista and I had agreed we're going to sleep there with Damien, because it was a bunk bed with like a fool or a queen in the bottom and a fool on the top. And I was like, okay, you and I can sleep there, and then Damien sleeps up top. And then the next picture was a game room. But then I was like, wait a minute, look at the color of the walls. Look at the TV that's kind of like cut in half. from in the picture. It's in the picture. It's cut in half in the picture.
Okay. I was
And I said, it's the same TV that's cut in half on the other for the beds.
uh-huh.
And she goes, can you ask the owner if whether or not they have a picture of that entire room by itself? I was like, yeah, let me ask them. They're pretty quick to respond. So I hit them up and I was like, hey, do you have a picture of that room? She sent me a picture. She goes, yeah, I do actually. You know, she goes, I've been meaning to update it. She sent me a picture. And she goes, oh, I apologize. We just barely bought the place. She goes, we did everything. We refurbished it. You know, we refurbished the place and refurnished the place. So they did both. I could only imagine what type of capital that required. I always wish people the best because we ended up dropping out. But anyways, I asked her, you know, she sent me the picture. When I got the picture, there was like fucking a foosball table in that room. It was one of the only TVs with the PlayStation 3 in it. And there was, I think, like an arcade that you sit on, like the Pac-Man one.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, that's fucking cool, but everyone's going to be in here. What if I want to just go into my room and I want to pass out and the kids want to play fucking Pac-Man? Or if someone wants to play foosball or the hockey table. That was the other thing. They had like an air hockey. And I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Like, just leave it as a game room. Don't even put beds in here. Like, but it was supposed to be for the kids.
Yeah.
But because we have 4, I mean, you're not a kid, but we usually put you with the rest of the little mongoloids, you know? Put you with Damien, Bubba, and Kira.
Yeah.
And even then,
Kylie.
like, yeah, but Kylie stays with her mom.
Yeah.
She always does. She never leaves. But we dropped out of the place, and I told her thank you, but you know, I wasn't interested because the picture also that she sent, she had opened up the window, and outside, I was like, is that a trailer park? Like right next door?
Oh.
It was a trailer park. It was a trailer park home, and her home was in a trailer park home. The homes right next to it was a trailer park village. And so I decided, you know, which I should have done from the beginning. I Google mapped it. And then I did like a terrain view, and then I went street view, and I'm like, oh my God. She's like right next to a fucking trailer park home. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not sticking anybody in this. I said, because everyone is trying to get away from something like this, right?
Yeah.
They're trying to get away from it. I mean, we don't live in trailer parks, but I mean, we have an idea what it looks like. I mean, we live in a community where the homes are all pretty much cookie cutter. They all look the fucking same.
Yeah.
Right? And so why am I going to go do that? Why am I going to be like, hey guys, we're going to take a vacation and go stick you in right next to a mobile park, mobile home. You know? No.
Everyone would have been bitching.
They would have been fucking upset, dude. And I would have been, I probably would have called out sick.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I can't go to Mammoth, guys. Enjoy. No, but the last place we stayed at, that lodge, that was nice.
really nice.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
Big ass spiders and everything.
The Lake Tahoe I think that was better. The Lake Tahoe house. I really like that one.
The Lake Tahoe house?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one we're going to again. We're going there again. That's
the
where
same
we're going.
house?
Yeah, same house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, July 12th is when we're going.
Cool. July 12th through the what?
I think the 20th. Look at this.
Oh, hell yeah. We're
Look at
staying
this.
there longer.
See that?
Yeah. What's that? Palm Springs?
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look. Okay, so you have to have a lot of light coming in, man. I'm telling you, if the 5 of you put in $50, right, each, it's $250 a night. That means in 3 nights you'll spend $150. Does that sound like a lot?
No.
And then if you think about not having to go out, I mean, well, you don't have to go out unless you want to go out. Like if you want to go to the bar, but then let's say you want to recover the next night. Well, you've got that
Yeah.
to recover at, right? Like just lounge in the backyard, throw yourself into the pool or into the jacuzzi and call it a fucking day. Or let's say you guys want to just cook. You don't want to buy food.
All of them can cook.
There you go. See? And it's cheaper. Watch here. Let me see. Let me see if I could find something else. me personally, I would not get a condo because you know you're trapped. It's you're never gonna be in there.
Can you send me the link to that?
Yeah, you just since it's her birthday, she should be willing to like spend. And I mean, I would. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm like I said, maybe I'm different. Oh, look at this one. Ooh, check this one out. Oh, but that one only sleeps 2 people. That sucks. Oh, here we go. Look, this one sleeps 6 people. Yeah, like condominiums for me, like after I took my dad to that one place and he's all like, man, you came and, you took us on vacation and you got us a condominium. I was like, well, in reality, it's the only place that I could squeeze like 50 fucking people. Like the first one we stayed. Yeah. It was the only one where I can squeeze anybody, accommodate them. But that's cool, Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, definitely have fun. And everyone's always talking about Palm Springs. I thought Palm Springs was something old people did. Like what's out there? It's nothing but Joshua trees and desert.
I don't know.
And like bars. I heard there's a nightlife. I heard like in the boulevards, there's a nightlife. Hey, just stay with Anna and Greg.
That's
tell your friends. Okay. Tell your friends you'll meet up with them.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that I can't wait. I mean, that'd be good for you. Can't wait.
Yeah.
I guess you can't wait till June. I can't wait until it's July.
I know. I can't wait for July either, though.
Oh man,
that's gonna be so
with all the
fun.
snow that melted, I think the river's gonna be big. I can't wait to catch those monsters.
Dude, I'm gonna do it right this because
you're gonna get high and pass out.
You know
on the lawn.
No.
She's gonna be like looking all dead. Her eyes are all white. She's got no pupils. They're rolling back.
Oh, I mean, I would like to get high in the backyard.
Hey, if we are this time though, I'm not taking smokables. I'm taking all edibles.
Okay. Because
I hate smoking.
Well, can you take?
Is it me? Wait. I gotta ask you. I'm sorry. I like talking a lot.
I know.
Does it?
I don't care though.
Does it make you like? Do you feel this?
Tingly?
No. Like a level of paranoia when you smoke it rather than when you eat it?
Yes.
Yeah, right? Like, it's weird. Like, when you smoke it, you get paranoid.
Krista,
but when you...
Krista is an example, dude.
But when you eat it, you're cool.
Relaxed.
You're fucking relaxed. Yeah. You're like, dude, I don't give a fuck. It is what it is. It doesn't smell, and everything is great. But then when you fucking smoke it, I don't know why, I start thinking about my fucking neighbors. I'm like, holy shit, like, is someone going to call the cops on me? And, like, some crazy shit. And I'm like, because I live in a world now where everyone is offended by everything, right? So.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, oh my God, he's smoking. And then they're going to go into their liquor cabinet.
A gingerbread man is no longer identified as a gingerbread man because it's...
You're lying.
I swear to God. I read it.
What is it identified as?
A gingerbread woman, too. A gingerbread woman, gingerbread man.
But a gingerbread man looks like a man.
But I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't read the article.
If you make a gingerbread woman,
I just read the title of it. I said, I gotta go. I'm not reading that shit.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Yeah, give no credence to that bullshit. I don't know who writes that shit.
Fucking feminism, the feminists.
And
I bet it was a woman.
It was a fucking woman. It was, and she was probably blonde, white,
brunette,
blue-eyed.
I picture a brunette. I don't know why.
She's probably a Democrat too.
But what were we talking about?
What? Gingerbread women.
No. The vacation.
Oh, which one?
Oh, I mean,
when we go to Tahoe?
Yeah.
Okay. I will. And you want to do it right?
Yeah, because last time I was in a relationship and I was so like caught up like trying to like talk to him. I don't want to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
You want to know something?
What?
I didn't even pay attention because I was having too much fucking fun. I didn't even know that's what you were going through. I was just trying to focus on absorbing everything.
At the same time, I didn't really show it. I was trying to hide like the pain and sadness that I was going through in the relationship.
Pain? Show me your pain. What pain? I gotta play that song. There's a there's a Tupac song that starts off like that.
Oh, but
Go on.
if you are gonna take the edibles, okay, I would, if you don't mind, just taking 2 of the little small ones for me, cause
Yeah, the gummies. That's what I plan
no,
on doing.
boy, the little.
Oh yeah, the little ones.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Yeah.
plan on taking those just in case anyone feels like it. Like,
Okay.
I know that there will be people.
We all go get
Nah. You can't, because you need to have
a sober
Look,
person.
Yeah, you need to have
Scarlett.
someone who is completely
Scarlett.
sober. Yeah, but Scarlett's kind of like high naturally. I love my sister, but sometimes my sister can be a little like, I question her judgment sometimes. I'm not saying I'm the best person when it comes to making judgment calls, because I've made some questionable calls myself. But what I'm saying is that you would have to have more than 2 people that are not under the influence of anything. But yeah, because you're gonna have people who are drinking,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have people who are walking around stoned.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a cool combination when you're in vacation, but what happens if someone gets hurt?
Yeah.
You
I'm
ex-
probably gonna be laughing because I'm high.
Yeah, and the other ones are, I don't know. The drunk ones are not going to be capable of doing anything. They're going to be stumbling.
Shit,
So you
bro.
need able-bodied people. And that's another thing that I need to do, is I need to check our I'm buying a radar. It's like it detects any product that could be using a hidden camera or a voice recorder in the rooms. It's a scanner.
Oh, dude, cool. Because when my friends and I were looking at the rooms, the first thing that popped in my head was, I hope the house that we stay at is not a weirdo and they set up fucking cameras.
There have been a lot of cases where people are setting up
And you know what
cameras because it's their home. I understand.
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
at the
yeah.
same time, they're tapping into the privacy of an individual who's going under the impression that they have privacy.
Yeah.
They rented it like any other place, and there shouldn't be
That's
cameras in the
cool.
bathroom or
That's
in the
cool.
know
You're
what I mean?
getting it for Tahoe?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
And the reason why is because remember the first night, I don't know if you heard me. I was making
My first night at Lake Tahoe or
yeah,
Mammoth?
when I got there, after I got into the argument, but I went inside and I tried to connect with to the Wi-Fi. I was trying to connect to his personal Wi-Fi, and I said, "Why are there 2 modems here?" One of them was personal, and the other one was for the guests. Now, yes, from a business point of view, I can understand, like, someone's going to say, well, yeah, because, he has one that's like a cheaper one for everybody else. And then, which is for his business, which he writes off because it's a business, right? Like renting it out to people, it's a business. And then the other one is his, like, it's just for him when he's there. But then I was like, why not just get a really, like, I don't know how much he's paying, right? But he has 2 fucking bills. Why not just combine those 2, get a higher tiered package, and then just have a separate account on that same modem for guests only? Like, you can do that. Like right now, like if you go to my house, right, I give you a guest password, and you have a guest password, so you have no connection to anything else. And I was thinking, why does he have 2 of them? Did this fool have a camcorder somewhere that are sending signal to the private one, which then he taps into? He probably has a cloud, and he monitors, like, hey, what are they doing? Maybe he has cameras outside and we didn't even fucking know, right? All over his perimeter, but we weren't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention because I don't expect anyone to, be like, hey, let's see what the Montoyas are doing.
Yeah.
I mean, I plan on taking care of your property just as much as it was mine. I think we did a really good job in leaving that property in a better condition than when we received it.
Yeah. Because didn't they say the last people they
Trashed it.
Yeah, they trashed it.
Yeah, they left it there. They didn't take out the trash. They left trash inside, and we cleaned it.
Yeah.
We made sure we took everything out, and we washed everything, and we put everything back. Originally, he said, just leave the dishes in the dishwasher, even if they're dirty, and then the house cleaning crew will come by. Well, we washed the dishes, and then we put them away. But anyways.
Did he ever say, like, oh, thank you or anything?
He said thanks for, he did say thank you for leaving the house. I heard that the house was in a really good condition. He goes, thank you. I look forward to seeing you again. Please tell your friends and family about it. And I told him I plan on coming back next year, which thank God we did. And it was close. We almost didn't get it. Did I tell you the story?
Hey, no.
Oh my God. So I procrastinate.
Okay.
And not because I wanted to, just to procrastinate. I procrastinated because at the time I was going through a lot of other things, not at liberty to talk about them, because
I'm pretty sure I have the idea because you texted me about it, and I was like texting you back about it, and you're like, "Oh, thanks for the," you know what I'm talking about? When you would come to me and you would talk about, "Oh, I feel like this and this and that," and I would tell you like, "Oh, you shouldn't feel like that because that stuff."
I think it was a combination of that and other things, you know.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah, certainly, I just kept pushing it off because I was trying to focus on dealing with my issue first.
Mm-hmm.
But I now that I think of it, it's so close that we would have lost that home. I should have just booked the home and then dealt with my issue, because the home could disappear and we would have lost this vacation.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been gone. No one would be going to Tahoe this year. I sent him a message and he's all like, "Yeah, what are your dates?" And I introduced myself, told him, "Hey, remember me? Da 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 da. We stayed there." And he goes, "Yeah, I remember. Da da da. Whatever."
Mm-hmm.
He goes, "Yeah, sure. Select the dates, see the calendar. He goes, "I'm not looking at it right now." He goes, "But look at the calendar and see what dates suit you, And so I looked at July and I'm like, "Oh, fuck. This dude only has like in between dates, like 2 days here, 3 days here." I said, "No, I need an entire fucking week."
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Shit." So his name's Ray, and I'm like, "Hey, Ray, I can't, what's with these blocks? Like, why is there only one day in between, like where it's blacked out in between all the other dates? I thought you had to have a minimum of 3 days or whatever." And like, there was a lot of them in July. He goes, "Oh, it's because we have family. They're coming through and they're going to stay here." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck." And so I told Krista, I'm like, "Yo, I don't think we're going to get it." And she goes, "Well, see if you can book it in, early August." I'm like, "Oh, man." I'm like, that pushes it out like even further. Like, we're used to July. Like, it's always in July. And she goes, "What about early July?" I'm like, "Let me see again." Nope, same thing. Well, anyways, fast forward. I ended up selecting the dates. The guy managed to tell me, "You know what? Just take the week. I'll block it for you. I'll give you the week."
Oh.
And I was like,
Cool.
Hell yeah. So then that's when I was so close to telling everyone on a text message, "You guys,
We're
I'm
not going
sorry,
this year.
but this year, I was going to say either we get 2 properties that are within the same vicinity,
Mm-hmm.
or someone's not going." Like, because I was still going. I wanted to still go. But I was just going to be like, someone has to involuntarily, like, say I'm not going. And I wasn't going to be the one to say, "Hey, you're not going." I was, you know what I mean? Or "You're not going." Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't in no position, but I was saying I'm going. If everyone raised their hand and said I'm going, then okay, that's cool. But I can't find a place that accommodates everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, we're going to have to get 2 homes. That was going to be my next thing. And for me, that was going to be a pain in the ass. Because how do I find 2 homes within a block away from each other?
Yeah.
And so, yeah. I don't know. You were looking at the door. I thought
Someone
was...
knocked, no?
No. It was the wind.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, no, luckily we got it. 6 nights. That's what we're spending out there.
Cool.
7 days.
What was we always spend what, 4 days? 3 days?
Yeah, it was like 4 or 5 days. No, it was 4 or 5 days.
days.
I think 5 was the last one. This time we did 6 nights, 7 days.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, because the one thing my Theo said, and I didn't disagree with him. He goes, he said we should have just taken a whole week, and I was against it because I was like, well, I wasn't against it because it was a week. I was against it because the money, right?
Yeah.
Like, you're adding an extra 2 nights, and those 2 nights were like $700-800.
Excuse me.
Man, it's all that soda.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but oh man, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. I have no idea. I'm gonna live. I want to take a tent to camp in the back, but I'm fucking
Scared?
afraid of that bear that comes through.
You're crazy. Guess who's coming to the Lake Tahoe with us?
Yeah, Juanita.
Her too, but
Billy Bob.
yes. Oh my
Billy
god.
Bob Thornton.
I'm just like, I was so happy for that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I was like, Billy, you get to come.
Yeah, that's cool. Hopefully he doesn't run away.
I'm not letting him out of my sight. if I take him out to the sun.
Yeah, don't take him out unless you have him in his cage or something, because there could be birds of prey out there.
Or I'll have him on my shoulder or something. Hey, what's up, Huevo?
Hey, we got a guest.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so you're gonna take him.
Look at her. She's ugly.
Happy Easter.
Hey, happy Easter. Yeah, I forgot it's an Easter
Look
edition.
at the eggplant in the back.
What's up, dude?
How's it going?
So far, so good. We have 30 minutes in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Damn, it got
Hey,
cold.
Kylie. Yeah, I like your hair. Looks good. Well, yeah, so, we ended up extending it 2 days or 2 nights and an extra day. So it should be fun. We're going to have fun,
But,
but yeah, you're going to take Billy and then Juanita.
I'm not going to, let him roam. Well, I am. But,
you can let him roam inside the house and shit. That's not a problem.
yeah, but when he wants sun, I'm going to put him on the table or on my shoulder. Cause
Well, I'd keep an eye on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, because there's birds of prey out there. And
I'll
Did
kill
you-
a fucking
did-
bird.
no,
I
did you
would.
see? No, you wouldn't be able to get it.
No,
Did you
but
see-
if I can, I'll snap the fuck out of it.
But you won't. I'm telling you,
You
that.
know what?
I'm telling
tired
you,
of
you
you.
won't. You won't be able to catch it. That thing will catch it and go in the opposite direction. You won't have enough time to react. Like, you won't even know it got snatched off your fingers. I mean, off your shoulders. But it'll
I always carry
you
him
know
right
what?
here.
And it'll be crazy. If you carry it there,
Yeah.
like hold them like this.
Yeah.
Just take a small little container that's transparent, like a
Mhm.
cage, and then just put them in there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just saying I'm super cautious because it's the fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
Did you see those birds? How they were getting really close to all of us when all we had were like peanuts and chips out there. They were getting fucking close, and all the other like the rodents, the fucking squirrels.
Mm-hmm.
They were getting super close. Remember my dad was like Sleeping Beauty
Snow
or
White.
Snow White. He was like extending his hand, and they were just eating off of his hand. I was like, dude, these things got diseases, man.
My dad's crazy. Remember when we went camping?
Yeah.
And he had deer, squirrels, chipmunks,
All
the
hanging out with
birds
him.
all hanging out with him.
Yeah, we like look back and we're like at the table. He's got a bunch of friends just hanging out. And we're like, what the fuck?
What the
How's he hanging out with these
Where all
things?
these deers were coming by, and I'm like, what the fuck?
All I needed was for him to have have a bear and a mountain lion just chilling
For real.
there.
I was
Yeah.
in the car freaking out because I'm like, what's going on?
Hey, that night was fucking cold.
That night we
we
almost
stayed.
died. Driving up, we almost drove off a cliff. Fucking, what's Siri or the navigation?
The navigation, it was
bitch.
Google. She goes, make a left here. There's no road. Make a left here. I mean, and I look at the Google map and I'm like, well, the lake's right there. Okay, it's probably just an off road, right? I was like, after 2 minutes and it starts getting even more rugged, like the car's just like, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom,
you
boom,
told my
boom,
dad,
boom, boom, boom.
turn on the head
Yeah,
beam.
the high beams.
The head beam, the high beams.
Yeah, and he turned them on, and I'm like, dude, that looks like it like just falls off like a cliff. And then I was like, yeah. Could you imagine the people who were down at the lake? They're like, what are those lights up there?
Yeah.
What are they doing? But yeah, no, for your Palm Springs, I mean, check it out. Try to see if you can get a spot where you get to chill there and you don't have to go out. Only the nights, only at night, right? When you go out and you do the nightlife thing.
She would want to like drink and go dancing.
Yeah,
She likes that.
yeah, of course. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm sure that's the type of shit she's into. Me, on the other hand, I just want to.
I don't mind staying at home.
I don't mind staying there if it's a beautiful view, beautiful backyard, a fucking pool, jacuzzi. I'm all game.
Yeah.
A good TV with an entertainment center, I'm fucking chill. Right? I'll cook. I'll do this. I'll do that. Yeah, I can do that at home.
But it's not your
But
home.
it's yeah. Like I don't have to clean up.
Yeah. I mean,
You do, but you don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do, but you don't.
Yeah.
You don't. You know, it's different. There's a different vibe. Like
Yeah.
when we go to Tahoe, yeah, I clean up after myself, but I don't have to worry about vacuuming. I don't have to worry about dusting. I don't have to worry about, you know what I mean? All that shit. None of it. Oh, like all the little details to make my house look pristine. Nah. I'm just going to grab my pole, wake up in the morning, and go fish with a blunt in my mouth. That's what I did one day, and I panicked and I went back inside because I started freaking out because that bull. There was a bull that was making all this noise and it was going, and I was like, that's a horse. And then it would bang. It would bang on a pole like boom, boom, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And the sun was barely coming up. And I was panicking. I was like, dude, bears do actually come out around this time because they feed on a lot of the fish. Because there were a lot of fish in that pond that were swimming back and forth. I could see them. And I was like, yeah, there's a bear. There's a bear out here. I went inside. I didn't go out until everyone woke up. And I was watching TV for like 30 minutes until everyone started to wake up. And then when the kids finally were like, hey, let's go outside. And I was like, all right, I'll go with you guys. And by then my hat was completely gone because I was like, the paranoia had washed away.
Yeah.
But yeah. Other than that, I mean, I want to catch a big fish. Damien and I are already talking about catching fish. You don't fish, huh?
Nah, man. I'll be there to catch it in the net. That's it.
Ooh.
That's it.
Yeah, you're our net girl.
I've always have been. Kimberly, get the net.
Kimberly, get the net. Yeah.
Speaking of fishing, I don't know if you remember, but remember when Damien had the little Spider-Man fishing pole?
Yeah.
And Damien would always be excited to like throw the fucking...
Yeah.
Like
he'd cast it?
I remember he would like I guess his lure or the line got stuck and he was like shaking it back and forth and the fucking hook went in my hand.
Oh shit.
And Damien was pulling it, so I was like, Damien, stop. And you're like, Damien, stop. And then he got in trouble because it was like, it wasn't in my hand, but it was like, it got the skin.
Yeah.
But you can still pull it out.
Yeah.
And Damien was like so clueless of what the fuck was happening. He was real small. He had a little, the soft spiky hair.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Damn.
Yeah. We went with Junior. I think that's his name.
Billy and Myra's Jr.?
Bro, I don't know.
Billy?
He was skinny, kind of dark.
Oh, Junior from my high school.
Yeah.
Friend of mine.
Yeah.
At the time. And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we went with him.
Where did we go?
I don't know. It was a lake.
Was
I
it Quail
that.
Lake?
Dude, I don't remember.
You don't remember at all?
No. I just remembered that happening to me.
Okay.
And then him being there. Because he was just looking like...
Like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers are crazy. Right? Like, yeah, Junior always had this look to him. Like, whenever something happened, he'd just watch and like...
Yeah, his eyes were kind of big. I remember his eyes. He was like...
Yeah. Oh my god.
And he his shocked.
His expression?
Yeah, that was funny. I still remember that.
I wonder what happened to that guy. And like
completely... Was he your friend?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder what happened to him. At some point I just felt like his friends were not compatible with me.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I mean, I guess I could have been different about it. I could have been like, yo,
still
dog.
Could have been like, hi.
Yeah, I probably could have still been like, hey, dude, like, you know, whenever you go fishing, you know, you know, as long, I guess I didn't want to be that guy that says, as long as this dude's not around or these people are not around, then I'll go. I didn't want to be that guy. So I just completely
I'm like that.
I just completely went, you know, moved out of the picture.
Yeah.
And he never hit me up. So I figured maybe he was cool with that. So I was like, all right, you know. It is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm still living life. I'm sure he is too. So, but yeah, I don't remember that. I just I remember Damien's largest fish that he caught on that fight. It was a $995 pole. It was a Spider-Man one, right? The little tiny one, dude. He caught something. He caught a trout, a fishery trout that was planted there, like in Lake Jackson. Krista was with us. And I have the picture of... Oh, no. Sorry. Not Lake Jackson. I take that back. Lake Elizabeth. Mm-hmm. He cast it, and that's it. It was his last cast because I told him we're going to go home, Pa. It's hot, and we want to go home. Mom and I want to go home. And so she's like... she goes, all right, I'll take all the stuff to the car, and you pack everything else. So I'm like getting all the poles, taking out all the poles, making sure, waiting for that one last hoorah, right? Like you're reeling it in and you're like nothing. So I'm like breaking my poles apart. And then I tell Damien, Papa, get your pole and start reeling it in.
Mm-hmm.
Like just reel it in. And he goes, okay. Like you said, when he had the little spiky hair, little big head. He was so cute.
He was.
And so I would be like, Papa, just reel your pole and, let's go home now. Let's go watch some TV or something. Let's go relax. He's like, okay. And so he walks over there. He waddles over there. And he grabs it, and I could hear him going. Dad, it's stuck. No. I got a fish. Dad, I got a fish. And I was like, you don't have a fish. I was like, let me see. And I grabbed this pole, and I'm like, no, you're stuck, man. And then it started pulling, like the pole started like vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, he does have a fish. And I'm like, here, Papa, reel it in. He goes, I can't. And I was like, okay, then let me reel it in for you. And so I reeled it in, and I brought it up to the shore, and then I gave it to him, and then he just kind of like pulled it in. And he goes, you see, I did have a fish. I had a fish. And I was like, you did have a fish, Pa. It was a big fish. It was 5 pounds.
Damn.
He caught a fucking 5-pounder. We weighed it.
Mm-hmm.
Took it home. We ate that guy. Well, he only ate a little bit, and then after that he stopped. And then I was forced to eat it because I didn't want to throw it away. It was fucked up, like just caught this shit and we're about to throw him away. But yeah, he goes, I got a fish. You don't got a fish. Fucking hater. Fuck. I was hating because, like, yeah, why does this $9.99 pole have a fish and my fucking $50 poles have nothing? And you know what he did?
Oh shit.
I was casting like far, like, all right.
And
The line you could just hear going.
Yeah.
And then finally, and then I could feel the line going down deep, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get me a big fish. Damien, his little pole, you just press a button and then it like releases it.
Yeah.
Like it just releases it, and then you let go of the button and that's it. But the mechanism was so cheap that it wouldn't go so far. It wouldn't go far unless you apply new line. But I wasn't willing to do new line because the line it came with was adequate.
Yeah.
But it was heavy. He would throw it, and it would probably be like, he'd be like, okay, I'm going to throw it. Engages it. And that's it.
Yeah.
It would just land, and it would be like from here to the wall, which is like 5 feet. But but that's where you'll find a lot of them in the shore. And sure enough, I thought he was stuck on a log, man, on a piece of wood.
I think I had one too. I think it was a Barbie one, but I never used it because, I'd go. You guys would use it, but I would never like touch it because I'm like, I don't want to fish.
Yeah. Yeah, you did. It was a pink one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a covered, like a round thing in the bottom where, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. We would go to Quail Lake. Elizabeth.
I remember all the rumors that fish-looking human thing was in there. I forgot what he was called.
No,
though.
there's a legend there about the that supposedly it led to like the devil's lair. Yeah, like it's a legend, but it's been around for such a long time. Of course, amongst people that nowadays, a lot of things, because people move left and right all the time. Like the people that are living in these areas are not the same people who lived here for ages. It's not like they're not descendants of the ones who migrated into these areas. Same thing with over there. A lot of them aren't from that area. Like if you ask anyone about the Lake Elizabeth or Lake Hughes, that restaurant, it used to be the one that's like a hotel. There's a restaurant downstairs and there's a hotel above.
Okay.
You weren't with us when we went to go check it out with Damien?
I don't think so.
And Krista? They were hotel rooms, but they're just for show now. That's what they told us. They're just for show. there was a lot of biker dudes. I was like, man, these motherfuckers pay for prostitutes. Like, hands down. Insta thoughts. All the way down. Like, hey, would you like to come see my lake shore property? Yeah. You buy me a Gucci bag? Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they sell themselves. And then they blast. All right, I'm not going into the Insta thought thing because those bitches are gonna piss me off. They already did. Anyways, why are you such a hater? That's what probably someone is saying. You're such a hater. No, bitch, you're a prostitute. So they had these rooms, and it's only a room with a nightstand and a bed. No TV, nothing. It was just a nightstand and a bed, and I'm like, man, these look like bordellos. And I asked her, I was like, was this a bordello? She goes, it's funny that you mentioned that. She goes, this place used to be like a bordello, like back in the days. And she said it was really old, like early 1900s.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, holy shit, this has been around for a long time. She goes, this has been here forever. She goes, it's part of it's part of history. And we went to an old school with Alicia and Damien one time.
Mm-hmm.
That was an old school. You could actually go there yourself. It's open to the public. You can walk in and you can see what the classroom looked like. They still have the old classroom chairs there, and you could see everything. It was an old classroom for that area back in the 1900s. It's cool. It's real cool. And the community does everything it can to try to preserve that school.
Yeah.
And that school looks like a real school. Like I would love to be there, and I would love to learn. It didn't look like a fucking prison.
Mm-hmm.
Schools look like prisons now. They got fucking barbed wired fence and shit. They got security guards making it look like they're trying to keep you in instead of trying to keep people out. It's freaky.
And my high school looked like a prison.
All high schools
fucking
are
drive
like
by
prisons.
and you're like, that's the high school. Looks like a fucking prison.
Fucking metal fencing all around. Like, what the fuck? Guard towers with police dogs. You're like, what the fuck?
Hate waking up going to school, man.
High school?
Yeah.
Yeah, high school was... high school
So
for me
annoying.
was... I hated high school.
I didn't hate it. It was just, I don't know.
I hated it.
It's so early to wake up.
I hated it until I got a girlfriend. Serious.
I didn't care if I had a boyfriend. I still didn't want to wake up.
Really? No,
Yeah.
I would get up because I'd be
No.
like, dude, I get to see her.
You know me. I don't care.
I'd get to see her. I'd get to hang out with her. You know, that for me, that was like,
Wait, Krista?
yeah.
Oh. Well, that's understandable. For me, I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, I would always want to go. After I got with her, I always wanted to go to school.
I wouldn't even hang out with my high school boyfriends. I'd be with my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nah.
I'm telling you, I didn't
See,
care.
I would hang out with Krista. I would always want to hang out with Krista. I guess you could say, like, for a minute there, I was clingy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but yeah, I enjoyed high school. I didn't enjoy it before that. Excuse me. What I did enjoy was middle school and elementary. Oh, man.
I don't really remember elementary,
No way.
middle
You
school.
don't? Damn.
No.
Those
I barely remember high school, honestly.
I can account for a lot of episodes in my life during that period, during both of those periods, that could probably tell you a lot more about me than I can tell you about me. It's crazy. It was fun though.
Mm-hmm.
It was Los Angeles. That's where I grew up. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But high school, I hated it. Everyone was trying to be something they weren't, which I didn't understand.
I don't know. Bro.
And then they'd call you out for being different. You know what I mean? Like they'd be like, "Yo, dude, why are you like this? Like, what do you mean? Why am I like this? I'm like this because that's me. Like, why are you like everybody else? What you talking about, man? You crazy, bro? What the fuck? I'm crazy. All you motherfuckers are wearing the same fucking t-shirts, the same fucking hairdo. Y'all motherfuckers have the same fucking shoes. You motherfuckers talk the same. You guys fuck the same girl.
Oh!
What the fuck? I'm crazy?
Jeez.
All right. No, but it's true though, right?
We can leave that for another day, another podcast.
I guess so.
This is the vacation podcast.
Vacation podcast with Instagram hookers. Hey, that'd be cool. Make a music video like that. Ooh, I should make a music video in Palm Springs and have nothing but Insta thoughts, but like the cheap ones.
Hire them.
Yeah. Be like, how would you like to stay? Nah, you know what? I'm not paying for your fucking room. You fucking go back home. I'll just pay for your video to show up, and then you get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And if
you need me to fight one, I'm there.
yeah.
I'll fight one.
Yeah, and then we'll post second content. We'll call it Insta Thought Fight.
Why am I gonna be a thought?
I have no idea because sister versus thought.
You said what?
Sister versus thought.
Yeah.
There we go.
Versus Insta thought.
Fuck. Anyways, I think that's what we're gonna change the name of this video to is randomness content with Insta Thought mentioned all the time.
No. Our whole time we were talking about vacations.
No, but yeah, vacation, dude. I can't wait. I hope there are no fires. Oh my god.
Last time there was?
There was a fire. Yeah.
I don't remember
So
that.
what it created, it created like this like blurry scene of the mountains.
I think I remember.
You remember
now.
that?
Yeah.
And we didn't smell it. We were dude, we were so lucky because we were supposed to stay in Mammoth that year because the prices in Mammoth had gone up so much, we decided to go further out to Tahoe. That's what happened. And there was a fire in Yosemite.
Oh. Damn.
That day. Don't you remember the fucking pillows of clouds?
Yeah, I
Like,
remember.
And when we went to Shat's Bakery right there in Mammoth, the quality, you could smell it.
Wasn't it still like that when we went gambling?
Yes, but we couldn't smell it.
Yeah.
There was a haze
Yeah.
in the mountains, so you could still see the trees, but they were like it didn't look so green.
Boy, that night was a blur. I was drunk and I was
Oh
trying
my
to fight an
God.
old man.
Yeah, fuck that guy. He's lucky I wasn't there, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, I was really
What a
about to
dick.
jump over the fucking table, and my dad and Krista had to hold me back. My dad was like, "Calmate, calm down, Kim," and I said, "No, fuck that bitch." I was drunk, and I'm already like,
Fuck that guy.
Krista was like, "No, it's okay," and I'm like, "Nah, hell no, you're not gonna disrespect you like that." And then the guy was like giving his face, is like, whatever. He left though, cause the lady, she was really cool. She didn't kick me out, cause she was like, "It's okay, calm down." I'm like, "No, he's so fucking rude."
Because he was out of line.
Yeah, I was like, "No, he's so fucking rude." And everyone at the table was like, "Damn, you're getting told by a fucking girl," you know? Because even the guys were like, "Yeah, man, you need to calm down." But I was the rowdy one. But the guys,
They were telling him.
but the other guys
"No,
were
you
telling
gotta
him
calm
like,
down.
"Hey, you need to calm down."
Hey, dude, you gotta
So
chill.
the girl that we made friends with in the roulette table, she kicked the man out.
No, good.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
I thought I was
Yeah,
gonna get kicked out.
and I got there just seconds after it had occurred, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I thought
remember,
I was
'cause-
gonna get kicked out because I was like, "No, fuck that bitch."
Oh, fuck that bitch.
I was like, "No, fuck him. He a bitch." I kept saying like, "He's a bitch. He's a bitch." And he was looking at me like,
I'm not a bitch. Well, that's cool. I actually don't want to go to the casino, but you guys should go.
"Well, Krista already and I."
Oh,
already,
Krista and my dad already made plans that the first night we get there, they're going.
Yeah, Krista already.
Yeah.
She was telling me we're going gambling, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Okay."
Yeah, the first night. That's where they're going. My dad and Krista already made plans. Krista's all like, the day we leave, that night, she goes, "I'm not coming back till the morning." I was like, "Where the fuck are you going?" She goes, "I'm going to the casino." I'm like, "What the fuck?"
I'm not gonna get drunk this time though. That was.
And she's all like, "You're gonna have to come. You're gonna have to go drop us off and pick us up." I'm like, "Okay." I mean, it's not that far. It was like 15 minutes.
Uber.
Nah, it's 15 minutes. I don't mind picking you guys up. It wasn't far at all.
Yeah. I remember Damien was laughing at me because he was putting me on his Snapchat. He's like, "My aunt's drunk."
It's funny. I think this year we're gonna have a lot of fun, especially with Juanita there.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun.
Oh, I'm gonna come home drunk. Ah.
Abuelita.
Yes. Estás fumando y estás tomando.
Ok, ya miro dónde vas.
Yeah.
Al
So
bote
funny,
vas a llegar.
man. She's funny.
Vas a tirar tu vida.
Yeah. She's funny, man.
She is. I wonder what it's gonna be like with everyone there, though. Like how she feels. Everyone's gonna be there.
I don't know.
Well, it'll be the first time she actually goes out there with us.
Yeah. I think she'll
On
like
any
it.
of the trips. This will be our what? 4th year
Yeah.
doing this.
I think she'll like it.
Yeah, I hope so. But all right, Kim. Well, let's keep counting those days and crossing them out on our calendars.
Yeah.
Cause fuck, man, is it June? Is it July yet? That's
For real.
cause I want to go already.
Me too.
I just hope it's not this windy. Nah, up there it's
in
not
July,
windy.
no.
Nah, it's
no.
not.
It's always hot.
Yeah, it
But
is.
it's a
No,
good-
up
it's a
there it was
good
cold.
hot.
No, it was cool.
Was
It
it?
was cool. You don't remember? It was cool.
Nah, man.
Dude, at night it got cold.
Oh.
I remember I got caught wearing shorts and I was like, fuck. I was like, I should have brought pants.
Are you sure you're not talking about Mammoth? Cause it was
No,
cold.
Mammoth was cold too.
there.
Don't you remember when we got in the water in Tahoe and we're like, fuck, it's fucking cold.
At the beach?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was cold.
Yeah. Oh, great.
And it was slightly windy. It was a little windy.
When my dad tried taking pictures of us, but he took pictures of himself.
Dummy. Dummy. Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
We're like,
This will be fun. I can't
Where
wait.
are the pictures? He's like, oh, I took pictures of myself.
They look like selfies getting ready for like his fucking LinkedIn account.
Onion.
Fucking onion.
That was
All right,
funny
Kim.
though.
Well, until next time, we'll get together. You know, there's still a couple topics I wanted to touch for next week.
Okay.
I want to talk about ghosts.
Okay.
Later on, I wanted to talk about. I got a book. I have a book.
I have a butt.
I have a butt. And don't we all? Well, you know, some of us don't. Oh, I should say that there are some people that don't. They're like flat as a
Hold on.
pancake.
You can-
There's some people. That oh man, I'll say the other one I want to talk about is people gym etiquette and the people at the gym.
Okay.
The funny people, the mean people, the ugly people, the good-looking people, and then just the random people. I fall into the random. I'm just random. I'm probably the weird one too. I don't talk to anyone, and I just stare at different people as how they do their workouts. But anyways, I would love to start having guests, but guests that we have questions about what they do and how, like, what they know, and you know, like the guy that I talked to at the gym, he has his own podcast.
Is he cute?
He's not a bad looking guy.
How old is he?
I don't know, man. I didn't ask him. But he's got somebody, so it doesn't matter. Why are you being so thirsty?
Damn.
Jesus.
He got somebody. It's because AJ, you know how he has the school thingy? AJ was like, I have 2 guys for you. I said, why? So I didn't ask.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, but one of them, he's really good. And he's going to make money. Okay.
What? Yeah, yeah.
I
Like,
was like, it was so random.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was
like,
like, I
that's
have 2
random.
guys for you. And I'm like, okay.
all right. Thanks.
Dang, this is an avocado.
No, but you know, he's a trainer. So if we have questions like, you know, what are some of the funniest stories you've had that you can share with us being a physical trainer? What are some of the worst clients you've ever had? Give us a story. You know, and then if we have questions about workouts, how should we work out? What's the best way to work out? When is the best time to work out? You know, what should we do to, you know, practice proper gym etiquette?
Eat and drink.
Yeah, you know, things like that, because he's a fit guy. He's actually a very fit guy. So, and he's a cool cat. I like him.
Okay.
Me personally. You could already tell I'm super old. He's cool cat. But yeah, you know, and like have people like that. Maybe we could even have individuals like your friend Kat. Because I said Kat, I thought of Kat. We could ask her about video editing. How did she learn? Where did she start? Why did she do it? And then we can, you know, go on, and then we can ask her about her experience. I could even ask you about your experience with Domino's, but you were there just temporarily. We could ask her, where did it all go downhill for her? You know, what is she currently doing? And then we can have other people. We could bring other people in and just ask them questions like, oh, well, what do you love to do? Oh, I'm a soccer player. You know, we can have Damien. Like, so what do you do? Like, when, you know, how do you play it? When do you play it?
I'm down.
Right?
Yeah.
It'd be cool. So until then, we'll do that. Well, all right, Kim. You have a great Easter Sunday. I have some ceviche at home.
Oh, wow.
And then here I had poke, which was Fucking
I still
amazing.
have to go.
That shit was awesome. You didn't have any?
No.
Oh, dude. Well, let's end
had
this
the
podcast
carne.
now, and let's go get some. Let's go get some pokey.
All right, bet.
All right.
All right.
Well, I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Mama said, don't give up. It's a little complicated. All tied up.